Hey friends, what is up, Book Besties? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Liza and this is going to be the start of my birthday vlog. So this Saturday, July 22nd, is my birthday. Today's Thursday, so I wanted to get started on doing a few things for the vlog because I do have some book mail that I wanted to get to. And then we're gonna go see Barbie this weekend, which I'm super excited about because the movie theater that we go to, they have like special themed drinks and food for the movies, and they have a special pink Barbie drink that I can't wait to try. And then my boyfriend bought me this Japanese like hair play spa package, so I did do that last weekend, but I got a little bit of video and I will talk about that in here probably tomorrow. I'll come back on, but I've had all these book packages sitting on my coffee table just waiting to do the vlog, and I wanted to go ahead and jump into it because I've been excited to see what's in them and I just couldn't wait any longer. I have some fairy mail in here, some special editions that I ordered. I have another box from Pact Alchemy, and then I have this random box sitting here that I didn't even realize was on my coffee table for a couple days because Prime Day came and I had so many things stacked here I didn't even notice it, so I have no idea what that is. Obviously probably my boyfriend put it there, but I have no clue what's in it. I'm guessing books, but we'll find out. So I'm going to start with the fairy mail. I did open these on my TikTok, so I know what they are, but I'm going to do them again here. So I'm in a Discord group called Gremlins After Dark, and we do fairy mail exchanges on there once a month, and then you can do extra ones if you like. It is the absolute best Discord. I love it so much. If you are a book lover, a lover of dark romances, that is what this Discord's all about. They have a book club, and then they also have the fairy mail exchange. So the first one I actually received from them, which is my first fairy mail ever, it came from, let me see, I have a note. Not even here, sorry. Okay, it came from Dale from Gremlins After Dark, and it was Hawk by Jesse Hall. This is actually our book club pick for this month. They do one fluffy and then one dark book pick. The fluffy one for this month, I believe, was Icebreaker. I actually joined after they started that one because they do the fluffy one and they do discussions for 2 weeks and then the dark one. So I didn't get to Icebreaker. It is on my list for this month, so I'm going to try to just kind of keep up. And so this was the book club pick for this month, so I'm super excited that I got it because I can annotate it and join the discussions this month. I honestly don't know much about this book. I know that Jesse Hall does That Sick Love, which is something I'm about to start on audio next week because the audio just came out. I heard it was just wonderful, and I do have the actual copy too, so I might listen at the same time and annotate because the actual copy I got in another fairy mail, which I'm about to show you. Next, I've got another fairy mail from the Fair Exchange at Gremlins After Dark, and it is from Erin, and she gave me a series. It's the Darling series, book 1 and 2. Book 1 is Smoky Darling by S.J. Tilley. The only thing I know about this, I think it's like a best friend's brother's girlfriend or a brother's best friend's girlfriend. It's a messy situation, but I heard that this one was really good and it has the spice as well. Then book 2 is Latte Darling, and what I know about this one is it's age gap, Silver Fox. I believe that a girl goes to go on a meet her Tinder date and the dad shows up instead. So that is book 2. I believe I don't know if they go together, if they're like standalones in the same universe, so we'll find out. Show again. There's Smoky Darling and Latte Darling. Next, I had one more fairy mail. This one was from Cassie, And she gave me That Sick Love, which was one that I think they read last month that I missed out on, but it has been a discussion of the battle of the book boyfriends between Arrow from That Sick Love and Zaid from Haunting Adeline. And since I haven't read this one, I have to read it and know who is the better. It is a thick one, but I'm excited. And since the audio just came out and I heard that the voices are just, you have to listen to it, I'm starting this one like tomorrow. Then I've got, she also gave me Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. This is one that I have the Caravel series. I haven't got to it yet, but I heard that they're the same universe and to read those first, and I didn't have this one yet, so I was excited to add this to the collection, and I'm hoping to get to this whole series, Caravel and this one, because I know there's a couple books in this one also. I'm hoping to get to it before the end of this year. So now that we've got through the fairy mail, I don't know what is in the rest of these. Those are the only ones I knew. So let's move on to this one. This is from Anderson's Bookshop. Now this one, I know what it is because it was a signed copy that I ordered. This should be Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman. So she did a book signing in, where was it at? In Illinois at Anderson's Bookshop. I was not able to go there. I don't live even close to Illinois, but they had an option that if you wanted the signed book, that they would have it signed at the signing. You could pre-order it, and then they would send you the signed book. And it is a special edition of the book. I have not read Still Beating yet, but it will be going on my August TBR. So this is the special edition cover of Still Beating. I do like the other cover as well with the two hands on the chains. I think the two hands in the chains, I think it is a very beautiful cover. But being that this was, she was signing it, I wanted to get my hands on it because I didn't know how long it would be available. So this does have her actual handwritten signature in it because she was at the bookstore. It is not a digital signature. And then they gave me just a bookmark from the Anderson's Bookshop, and that's it. This other thing that was catching was just the receipt. So yeah, this is what the front looks like, and the spine, the back, and like I said, it's got one more time the signature from Jennifer Hartman. So this is one, like I said, I ordered myself. Next, I've got, okay, so I did a book unboxing, an Etsy book unboxing from the Midnight Dreary, and the owner of the shop watched the YouTube video, and one of the boxes that I had, it was supposed to have a fantasy spice book in it. I think it was the Pride box that I got, and it was supposed to have a fantasy spice, and when she saw the video, she noticed that she had sent me a fantasy YA instead. I honestly didn't even know the difference, but it was just, I really appreciated the fact that not only did she watch the video, but she noticed that she had sent the wrong thing. And so she went ahead and sent me the fantasy spice that was supposed to go in there, just out of the kindness of her heart and to fix the error that, like I said, I didn't even notice. But the fact that she noticed and wanted to fix it was really nice. That's something I really loved about her shop. So I'm going to open this and see what the fantasy spice book was that should have came in the box that I had. And if you're interested in seeing the books that I did get, because I did order 3 of her boxes, it was a Pride box, a spicy romance box, and then just a regular romance box. I do go check out that video. I do have it already posted, and it shows all the goodies that came in the box also, because that box came with 2 books and was chock full of goodies. And I think one of the boxes, the spicy one, I think she actually gave me 3 books, and I was only expecting 2. So it had items in there such as like keychains, bookmarks, there was snack items, there was mugs and things like that. So okay, they bubble wrap and pack these really well, which is nice because I don't want a damaged book and then I drop it. Okay, so this was a blind date with a book box that I had done. So this was the YA or the Fantasy Spice, and this is what it looked like, or what it looks like. This for the blind date. The back is like this, and then this little charm. All of her stuff came with like a little reusable charm on it, and this one is a key. And it's so pretty. I don't want to even take this off. Oh, and she added an extra little bookmark, which I got plenty with the first box, so it was really sweet. So let me just open this up. Called A Game of Hearts and Heists by Ruby Rowe. And it says Girl Games #1, a steamy lesbian fantasy romance. So this was the one that came in my Pride box. So it was supposed to be Fantasy Spice. And since it was in the Pride box, I got a Sapphic Spice. It's very pretty. And it looks like enemies to lovers. It says 2 enemies, 1 goal, still each other's hearts. So. Cool. This is not one I've heard of, and she does say that in her boxes she tries to give you authors that are lesser known to get their name out there and to hopefully get you something that you haven't heard of or don't already own. So I really love that about her shop also. So now that I've got that aside, we've got just some bookish mail that we will look at. So there's an Etsy shop called Fables and Fae, and I had ordered some Haunting and Hunting Adeline stickers for my journal to do the spreads on those, and I wanted to put some on my book cart. It said it was delivered and it never came to me, so I reached out to her, let her know that I never received the product, and guys, literally within like 5 minutes she already had another set printed and on its way to me. Like I had the email that it had been shipped within minutes. Like she was really great about that. And so I did get my stuff this time, and these are the stickers that I got. Hold on, let's see if you can see these. So these are themed for Haunting and Hunting Adeline. This one says Meadows Baby, our last name is Meadows. This one says Cat Got Your Tongue, Little Mouse. This one says I'll be seeing you soon, little mouse. Looks like it's supposed to be Zayd in his hoodie. I don't know if you can try to focus. Come on. So these were going to go in my reading journal for that spread. Then we've got, hold on, what's this one say? This one says, I'm not a jail, little mouse. I am your sanctuary. And I will link this shop down below if you're interested. Oh, it's not focusing very well. If you're interested in the shop, checking out their stickers, they do have other bookish stickers from different stories. And then there's some like this one that I got that didn't have anything to do with the book, but I just liked it. And it says, I like them real thick and juicy. And it's talking about the books. I think on the spines it says like safe word, trigger warning. Then if you know, you know on this one. Then we've got, let me know which stars you prefer, the ones above you or the ones I make you see, from Haunting Adeline. This one, the spines say Haunting Adeline, and Satan's Affair. Run, Little Mouse. Can see that one since it's got a word in it. And then this one says I have zaddy issues, with the rose and the whiskey glass. So I absolutely love these. Ordered these from her. Like I said, they I didn't get the first round, but when she reshipped them, which was like almost immediately after me telling her they didn't come, I did get those within a couple of days. And I gotta decide which ones I'm gonna put with my journal spread and which ones I want to put on my TBR cart. I might even put some on my Kindle case. But I was really excited to get those. And she also gave me a bookmark. I get a bunch of these bookmarks from these book boxes, but I actually really love them. So that was the stickers. Then I got, okay, this one I was actually very excited about. This came from the UK, and I actually had to wait like almost 2 months for this, but I think it'll be worth it. So this is interactive art prints for The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. So when I go to read it, it's a read along, and it says on here when you're supposed to open it. So part 1, chapter 9 is like for this one. And this is what the front of all of them look like. These are pretty large art prints, so I'm super excited because I could probably put these up. But it tells you what chapter and what part you're supposed to read it in or open these in, and the art print is supposed to go with the book. And then these are actually licensed items as well for The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So I'm looking forward to reading that one and having like the goodies of the interactive art prints to go along with it. Next, we're going to do Green Pact Alchemy. This is one of my favorite Etsy shops. I have literally ordered, this is my 3rd time ordering. Flavia, she is the owner. She's wonderful. If you go in and place an order, you get to give her your Goodreads. You get to give her your Goodreads TBR as well as your Amazon wish list, so that she has an idea of what you have, don't have, and what your likes are, and then she goes off that. That doesn't mean you're going to get books off your wish list, but it gives her an idea, and she has never disappointed me yet in what I've gotten. I've gotten things off of my wish list. I've gotten things I've never heard of that I am excited to read because they sound so great. She did know it was my birthday, and she always leaves a handwritten note, which I really love, and it says, "Happy birthday, Elizabeth. I hope you enjoy these books. Have fun. P.S. Check trigger warnings for the dark romance one." Okay, just that alone, it's going to be something I'm going to love because I have no trigger warnings. I have no triggers, so it's always packaged very beautifully. This is what it looks like opening it. And she does also give teas, coffees, and hot chocolate. So you get to choose. I don't know if you get to choose or she just sends them. I always tell her just to give me whatever because I will drink all of them. And then she also does like handmade soaps, candles, room sprays, and she includes a sample version of those with each order. Generally, because I order multiple books at a time, she will give me a large version. I have gotten a sample size of like an oats and vanilla soap that's made with raw oats, and it smells wonderful. It makes my skin soft. I've gotten a candle with the scent library that just smells amazing. And then, you probably can't see it here. Back there, there's like a little pink right there, and it says Love Potion, and it is some bath salts I've gotten from her. Everything always smells amazing. So, opening up, I'm just going to go in a row. So the first one, it was the tropes, and I picked He Falls First. So this is what it looks like. We're going to go ahead and open that. So I should have 6 books in this one from her. Yeah, I've got 6 books. So He Falls First, I had 3 book boyfriends, 3 tropes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, He Falls First, I got Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. This has been on my list, so I'm more than excited to get this one. Like I said, she never disappoints. I have gotten popular books, new books, and every book in here is brand new. These are not used, they are brand new books. Never disappoints. Number 1 is just a win already for me. Number 2 was Trope Dark Romance. This is the one that she said check the trigger warning. So, oh my goodness. Look, guys. Is this still beating? Okay, so obviously I liked this one because I just opened it. However, the one that I purchased was a signed copy, so what I will likely do with this one is a giveaway. The next one is a book boyfriend, and it is, he is a cowboy. And I think usually on the book boyfriends, I choose cowboy or athlete. Mainly because it's not that I don't like other ones. It's just I have so many athlete and cowboy books on my list that I want to read. I'm hoping to get some of those. This one is Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. This is not one that I have ever heard of. I have not heard of this author or this book. So let's read the back and find out together what this one is about. She's off limits, but he's never been good at following the rules. For the first time in her life, Clementine Ryder, that's such like a country cowboy girl name, has no idea what she's doing. She's done everything on her to-do list. She left her small hometown, went to college, and made a name for herself doing her favorite thing, riding horses. But when an injury results in an obstacle she can't overcome, she leaves behind a career, an apartment, and a boyfriend for the hometown she spent her whole life trying to escape. Luke Brooks is Meadowlark's most notorious bad boy. Love a bad boy. Bar owner and bachelor. He's also the unofficial fifth member of the Ryder family, who spent his entire childhood antagonizing Clementine, the youngest Ryder sibling. Okay, so he's a friend of her brother's, I'm thinking? It's been years since he's seen his best friend's little sister. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be brother's best friend. She walks into the bar and back into his life, and he can't take his eyes off her. He takes it upon himself to get to the bottom of why she returned to Meadowlark and what happened to put out the perpetual fire in her eyes. But first, he needs her to take him up on his offer to be friends, an offer that has nothing to do with the fact that he can't stop thinking about her. At least that's what he tells himself. As things between them heat up, it's getting more difficult for him to keep his hands off her. Can he help her get the spark back, or will they both go up in flames? All right, so this is Small Town Romance, Best Friend's Brother. Look at this cover. Is that not the cutest freaking cover you've seen? Like I said, I've never heard of this author or this book, but I'm super excited to check this one out. This sounds like it's right up my alley. Like I said, never disappoints. Okay. Then we've got He's My Enemy. That is a trope. I'm trying to peek at the goodies in the box. I'll get to it. Okay. This has been on my list. King of Wrath by Ana Huang. I do not own this yet. I only have the Twisted series by her. I low-key was really hoping to get this book in this box by choosing this trope. It's such a beautiful cover too. Such a beautiful cover. I don't own these. Never disappoints. I'm so excited. Guys, if you're going to do any blind date with a book, Green Pact Alchemy, Etsy, Flavia, she is your lady. She is the absolute best. I have just the best ones. Okay, so I have not tried Monster Romance. I wouldn't even know what to expect with this one, so I'm excited to find out. But this is He's a Monster was the book boyfriend, and I think it says like he's a monster literally. So let's see. I think I actually have a couple of them on my list that I looked at, but I have no idea what to expect. I've not read a Monster Romance. And I do know this book, and it is on my list. It is Ice Planet Barbarians, and it is by Ruby Dixon. And it says a special edition. So this one I think is Alien. Let's see. Yep, it's Alien. And I want to say I've heard it's like Avatar meets dark romance, and I know there are several books in this series, and it is very popular. And honestly, I was going through my Goodreads TBR the other day, and this has been on my list, guys, for like years, and I didn't even realize I'd heard of it before. I have that problem. I'll just start adding stuff and move on with my life and forget that I even put it there. So one of my goals this year is to work on my Goodreads TBR, because I have over 900 books on there, and I might even own some of them or ones I forgot about that are popular right now. So I'm going to do some kind of reading vlog to get through some of those. Same with the Stuff Your Kindle Day. I got over 200 books on that. I think like 220, 230. So I think I'm going to do like a Stuff Your Kindle Day vlog and try to read as many as I can in like a 48-hour period or a 1-week period and see what we can get done. But never disappoints. Ice Planet Barbarians. This was on my list. Sadly, we have reached the last one that I got, and it is Sports Romance. Look at, like, with the detail, look at the wax seal, guys. It's an actual, it's not the sticker, it's an actual wax seal, and it has the name of her shop on it. It says Green Pact Alchemy. I think that's just the cutest. She put so much care into making these boxes. it's boxed beautifully. The books are always in perfect condition. I've never had anything damaged. I will always order from her shop. Okay, so this one was sports romance, and this is Dare You to Hate Me, Lyndon Yu by B. Celeste. It is a Bloom Books. I love Bloom. And look, guys, football romance. Okay, so I got the first box I got from her, I got The Deal by Elle Kennedy. And for some reason, I think because just the way the cover looked and it said The Deal, I thought that it was a football romance until I realized it was hockey. So now I have a football romance. Dare You to Hate Me. I'm guessing it's probably at Enemies to Lovers, but I don't know. Because I don't know if this is on my list or not. It could be. Like I said, I just add things when I hear about them and forget. So I'm going to read it. We can figure out together. I dare you to hate me because we both know you don't. You couldn't if you tried. When Ivy Underwood asked her best friend to run away with her at 16, she knew he would say no. She had nothing, but he had football, a picture-perfect family, and a loving home to go back to every day. So the night Ivy snuck out of his bedroom window, after hugging him goodbye, she accepted she'd probably never see him again, until they both wound up at Lyndon University 4 years later. Ivy's barely picking up the pieces of her shattered life after years on the run when he approaches her at work. Aiden Griffith, Lyndon Yu's star tight end, the boy whose initials she used to doodle hearts around. He still is attractive, still is dedicated, and still has a place in his heart for Ivy, no matter how hard she tries to push him away. But when rumors emerge that Aiden's being drafted to the NFL, Ivy knows it's only a matter of time before they have to say goodbye again. All the same, he can't seem to let her go, no matter what she says, and deep down she doesn't think she wants him to. So I don't know if it's an Enemies to Lovers. It looks like it was a Friends, like Friends to Lovers, or maybe like a Friends to Enemies to Lovers, but they definitely were friends first. I don't think I've ever read a football romance, at least not in my adult life. I probably could have back in school and just don't remember, but I do want to do a sports reading vlog also, trying to get better into getting more books done instead of setting them down because I have so much to do, and I have a bad habit of reading multiple books at a time. I will do an audio, Kindle, and a physical, and as soon as I hear something about one book that I really love, I immediately pick it up. So this is going to be a way for me to get a bunch done in a week, and I love the cover. Let's see, the football and the guy. So those were the books that I got from Green Pact Alchemy. Guys, chef's kiss. She is amazing. Never disappoints. I literally only one book in there I never heard of, and it sounds right up my alley. Everything else was either on my list or something I've told her that I'm very interested in. Okay, now for the goodies, because you do get goodies with your books also. So she gives sample sizes of her like soaps, and I think she has soaps, room sprays, bath bombs, like things of that nature, like self-care items. But every time I've ordered from her, I've ordered multiple books. I think I did 3 the first time, 4 the second time, and I did 6 this time. So I don't know that it's something she always does, but she sometimes will send a full size when you do multiple. And there's always drinks. So we've got, and bookmarks. So here's my bookmarks. There's one for each book generally. So I've got these 3 bookmarks. And we've got, I think I don't know how many are given. I want to say with the hot chocolate and the tea, I usually get a few. Now, every time I've gotten coffee, it is an actual like pack of coffee. And they're always different. So I got, I think like a caramel macchiato one, and I got a turtle one. I've tried them both and they are delicious. They'll make a whole pot of coffee off of these. This one is Tanzanian pea berry. There's that. Always get a different one. Like I said, they've always been good. Our hot chocolates. We got a bedtime yogi tea. We got 2 lemon and gingers. Guys, this is for 6 books that I got all of this. And another stress support tea. So for 6 books, I got 5 teas, a coffee, and 2 hot chocolates. 6 books, I got 8 drinks. Oh, nope. I got more than that. Here's another bedtime. So I think With the tea, you get 2. With the hot chocolate, you get 1. And the coffee, you get 1 because they're bigger. So I got 2 teas per book. And then I got some annotation tabs with this one. And it looks like these tabs match the color of at least half the books in there. So that's not even it. Now we have our goodies. So I got a candle, a 2-ounce tin candle. It says Enchanted Forest. And it says Green Pact Alchemy on the back. It's a 2-ounce tin. This smells like fresh pine trees. Like if you've smelled like the fresh balsam from Bath and Body Works, it's like that, like a fresh palm tree. Palm tree. What's wrong with me? Fresh pine tree, or like a Christmas tree. So I'll probably burn this around the holidays. Then I've got a giant bath bomb, which smells like lemon. So I got a big old bath bomb, size of my palm. I'm gonna wrap that back up. Then we've got, looks like another soap. Ooh, it's a coffee soap. Okay, my son's gonna love this. He actually really likes the soap that she did last time, and he wanted more. He loves coffee. This is so pretty. And it legit smells like a cup of coffee. So this is what the soap looks like. Like I said, she makes these, so every time I've ordered, I've gotten a different goodie from her. Different bookmarks. I've gotten different, this is the first time I've gotten tabs, different coffee. The best shop. This is, it's like as soon as I get stuff from her, I immediately want to order again because I just love everything so much. And now I'm going to have to go update my Amazon wish list because a lot of this stuff came off of there. So I said, never disappoints. Give her a try. Okay. So now we're going to get into this mystery box that ended up on my coffee table. That it's heavy. That I'm pretty sure my boyfriend put here. So I had a stack of stuff here. I had a Magic Delivered unboxing that I did, which is posted already. I had that sitting here. I had my Prime Day stuff sitting here. And this, he kind of snuck in the middle. It is a big old box, and it is heavy. So let's find out what's in here. Guys, this is a book. This is like a subscription box, book box. I don't know if it's subscription or just he purchased a book box, but when you open it, it says Tequila Mockingbird. Oh my goodness, this is huge. And I can reuse this box to put some of these goodies in. Okay, I'm gonna put this down because it's heavy. So opening it, it says, you have been selected. Tequila Mockingbird is a special book box that only comes annually. We find content creators that pique our interest and send them a special gift. We saw your channel and decided you're a great fit. Oh my goodness, maybe this is not from him. We chose items that you might like based on your books you have gotten in your massive book haul. I hope that you love what I and the team have chosen. Okay guys, I have no clue how this got here because I'm gonna have to ask him. I thought this was a gift from him, but apparently Tequila Mockingbird saw my massive book hauls and just decided to send something. So this is a huge surprise. Okay, so they put some candies in here. Sweet Tarts Ropes. We've got some Nerds candies. We got some gummy bears. And it looks like there's like 5 books in this box, guys. That's why it's so heavy. Okay, so we've got Business Proposal, graphic novel. This is actually a K-drama that I watched on Netflix and absolutely loved. So I don't know how they would know that. Actually, I think this is on my Amazon wish list. So I don't know how they knew this. And I'm gonna have to look this place up, but this is, like I said, this is, I'm sorry, I'm just like so in shock of where this came from right now. So Business Proposal, This is a K-drama about a girl that she kind of falls in love with her boss, and it starts out like her friend goes on a blind date and doesn't like the guy, or she doesn't want to go on the blind date. Her dad keeps setting her up on blind dates, and so she sends her friend to go on the blind date for her, and she's pretending to be here. So it's kind of like a fake dating trope, because he wants her to fake date him so his dad will get off of his back about finding someone, and then they start having their connection. It's the cutest though. So this is the graphic novel, which was on my wish list of something I wanted. And then we have Spy Family Volume 2. I already have Volume 1. This is an anime that I watch. So yeah, this was also on my list. Then we've got Long Live the Pumpkin Queen, Tim Burton, Jack and Sally. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Jack and Sally. I did not even realize this was a retelling. Or I guess it's not really retelling, it's Jack and Sally, but it's like a continuation of after they get together, and it's like rated 5 stars. It's not something that I even thought about. It's been on my list, but I kind of was just on the fence about it, so I'm excited to get this. And it says The Nightmare Didn't End After Christmas. Love the cover, love Sally. There is more. There is so another manga that I wanted. It started as a webtoon, and I started reading it on webtoons, and then I saw that they had graphic novels for it, and I wanted it. It was True Beauty, and it looks like I got 1 and 2. Guys, I am just like, I don't even know what to say here. That was the biggest surprise. I had no clue what was in this box, and I honestly thought that my boyfriend just threw it there and was like, here's a couple books for your birthday. So this is the biggest birthday surprise, because I did not know where this came from. So yeah, we got snacks. We got 5 books in there, and it's a super cute box. There is not an address. There's no information other than Tequila Mockingbird. So I'm gonna have to ask him, and later in this video I will have an answer for you, because I have no clue where it came from, if they handed it to him, if they talked to him, if it showed up on my doorstep, which I don't know how that would happen. Maybe my Amazon wish list, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to find that out. But Tequila Mockingbird, I'm gonna look it up and we'll find out who that is. I will probably finish out the vlog Sunday, because we're going to see Barbie Saturday. I'm gonna talk about it. And for now, hey Book Besties. So my birthday has now passed. It was on a Saturday, July 22nd. So I want to talk to you about what I did. And I'm going to have some books that I got in here so that we can go over all of that for this birthday vlog. So what I did, I think I talked about this in the first video that I filmed about this, but I did go to a Japanese hair spa called Hair Play here in my city, and I do have like a little video of what the room looked like, which I will put up here as I'm talking about it. So basically they offer ASMR, Japanese hair play, and then you can also do the spa table. So I did the spa table, and there was like a little steamer in there. They had some ambient music, and the lady who did my massage, I guess I'll call it a head massage. The lady who did my massage, it was wonderful. It was very relaxing. I think I even fell asleep at some point. You kind of have like a waterfall that goes through your hair as your head's getting massaged. They put essential oils in your hair. They wash and do a deep condition. And then while the deep conditioner's in there, they wrap your head in a warm towel, and they put like an eye mask on as well that heats up so that it's very relaxing and cozy. I do want to try the ASMR one. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that, but I would like to try it. But this itself was relaxing. My hair was so smooth. It was soft. They do like a deep scalp scrub, which I really need. I have dry hair. So they did a deep massage. They used different combs and brushes that had like massage rollers at the end. So that was the first thing I did for my birthday. As the week went on, I went and did all my birthday freebies, okay? I did the Dutch Brothers coffee. I did the Starbucks coffee. We had a free dessert at Olive Garden. We went and did all the freebies. And then on my actual birthday, Saturday, July 22nd, we went and saw the Barbie movie, which I have been waiting for. This was the one big thing I wanted to do, and it did not disappoint. If you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, go see it, especially if you have daughters or you're a woman. I mean, it is good for everybody. I went with my son, my brother, and my boyfriend. Obviously, they're all men, and they all really loved the movie. But as a woman, it was a very empowering movie for women. It, of course, was funny and cute also, like I thought it would be. But the story, there's an actual storyline, and the message behind it was just wonderful. I want to see it again. I laughed, actually cried during the movie, believe it or not. So that was really fun. I got some book mail, and I think I've opened pretty much all of it. I did find out where that box came from, the Tequila Mockingbird. Guys, that was not even a real deal. That was my boyfriend's gift, and he was trying to be cute and like theme it as if it was like some kind of gift, which was really cute. I told him, I was like, man, I just opened it on here as if I was just something special and people like really loved my content, but it was just something cute that he did for me. And that's why there was no address and why they just happened to know about some mangas that I wanted to read that were not even on my Amazon wish list. I feel like in the back of my mind, I kind of knew. I was just hoping like I got someone that really paid attention and just wanted to give me something, but it was my boyfriend. It was just something cute that he did. I do have some more book mail that I'm going to get to. It has been opened, but this was fairy mail that came from the Gremlins After Dark Discord that I'm in. So I got The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. This is actually one of the book club reads for next month that we're doing. The second one is Our Soul to Take by Harley LaRue. So I did need this. I did need this, and I do still need the other one, but I will get it. If I don't get it through a fairy, I will purchase it. So I did need this. So this is our first book club pick of August. And then I also got Rock Bottom Girl by Lucy Score. This is my first Lucy Score book. I absolutely love the cover. I have heard what this one is about. I honestly couldn't tell you right now because I'd have to re-look at it because I have so many books on my list because I have a problem. So it's a good problem to have though. I'm not mad about it. So these were the other two fairy mails I got. I do have another one coming. But the beautiful lady that's sending it to me, she lives in Canada. So it's taking a little longer to get here, but it should be here this week. If I get it in, before I get this video edited, I will sneak it in here. If I don't, I will just add it in my next haul and I will make sure to mention her. But these books came from Dale. I've had Dale send me a few things before and she's just wonderful. So she sent me this and some Reese's popcorn. I would show you that, but that was immediately gone. We destroyed that. It was delicious. And this one came from Court, and she also sent this from Canada. She's also Canadian. So it is a great group of book lovers. If you're a book lover and you are looking to join a group of people that love to talk about books with you. So besides the birthday stuff, it really wasn't like a huge thing. I don't do a whole lot for my birthday. I buy a lot of books, so I did get a lot of books. I saw the movie I wanted. I was happy with that. And then I did hit 500 subscribers over on my TikTok, or 500 followers, so I was really excited about that. We did a giveaway over there of a book off an Amazon wishlist. So if you have TikTok and you have not followed me over there, it is linked below this video, and come join over there. It's a fun time, and I like to do giveaways. So when we hit that next milestone of 1,000 followers, I'm going to do another giveaway, and I will do more than just a book on that one. And I think right now I'm like around 650-ish, maybe a little less than that. So we're not too far away. But that was pretty much it. That was my birthday. Like I said, I keep it really low key. After we saw the Barbie movie, I just spent some time with my family, my son, my boyfriend. They were forced to watch whatever I wanted to watch. Last year, it was Hamilton. 2 years ago it was Hamilton. I think last year I was in Panama for my birthday, so I did have go out and do more than I normally do for my birthday. But 2 years before that it was Hamilton. They had to sit and watch it with me, watch me sing along, and just sit there and like it or love it. So this year I had them watch some of the shows I've been wanting to watch and just spend some time with me. So I'm a very low-key girl. I just want my books and my family. So I think after that, like Sunday, I just wanted to be left alone to read so I could catch up on some stuff. So it was perfect for me. But again, thank you everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I was very excited to get to that first 100. And for those of you who are joining me here from TikTok also, thank you for following me over there. That is the birthday vlog video. It is not very long. It's just a few little things that I did and to show you a little bit about the hair salon that I went to, or the hair play salon I went to. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end out the video. Thank you guys for watching about my little low-key birthday and all the books that I got for it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.